Alright. Yeah. Alright. Red sauce over Parasus. Today is day 136. I think I was talking about my dumb OV-AU stuff. I'm just gonna stick with the term AU just to keep it from getting confusing. I don't know how popular the term OV is, but yeah. My Ultraman thing is heavily inspired by Evangelion. I have decided to creatively title it the 7-verse because guess what? It's based around Vulture 7. Amazing. And I gotta get out of the habit of doing self-deprecating humor. It's not healthy. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm not super confident in myself, but I'm trying to get better. What I've been doing is like, at least until my mojo gets back for the camera, and it's starting to come back. I've been like focusing on the original episodes, and how I can add to it, because genuinely, like, Ultra 7 was and still is phenomenal. Like, yeah, some of its stuff is like outdated, but dude, you just watch that show and you see like some of that scenery is so gorgeous. Like, there is professional craftsmanship in there, and it's just for a TV show. Oh yeah, and the other inspiration is Shin Ultraman, which is also made by Hideaki Anno, like Evangelion. And he also did Shin Godzilla, and Shin Kamen Rider, and Shin Evangelion. But yeah, I love all that stuff, and that stuff has inspired a lot of what I do now. Look man, I saw Shin Godzilla once as a kid, and that shit changed me. I just like the esoteric vibe of things, and putting in like religious iconography to sort of like, for example, to make something resemble divinity. Like how, let's say, if like, and I haven't really decided what I'm going to do for Ghidorah by OV, but like, for example, what I would want to do is like, maybe when he appears it looks like, oh, I didn't put it on a loop. Alright, there we go. For King Ghidorah, for example, I would want to, like, you know, like how in the Showa era, he, like, bursts out of a crystal for some reason, or a diamond? And there's that big explosion, it looks cool. I would want to do something like that, but it, like, explodes into a cross or something, just lightning. I want to have like, I would want to have like, one of his new attacks would literally just be like, he like shoots lightning and whatever the area he hits, an electrical spire, sort of grows from it and it looks like a cross or something. If there is a society that knows about him, I would want, you know, like an ancient society that knew about Ghidorah. I would want, like, obviously, I want, like, some Buddhist type imagery, but also, like, have, like, in the iconography stuff like crowns of thorns. I'd want to mix his design with, like, that look of both a dragon and something alien. Which I feel is a lot harder to do than you think. At least in my experience. There was a design I saw someone make very recently. I think it was... What was it? I'd have to look. I found him on Twitter, and I really like his design. It's got me inspired again. But, it's got like this perfect mix of both alien and dragon. Shin Ghidorah has been like my biggest inspiration for a possible Ghidorah. Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm gonna have one in my A or whatnot. Now, for those that don't know me, I feel like a good question would be like, why are you choosing? It's your own writing. That's a thing's incorrect. No. But I think there is a benefit to. Here's what I'll say. The phrase that limitations breed creativity is very, very true. Play Super Metroid, and you know what? That thing rocks. And you want to know something? The guys who made it didn't want to make it because they didn't think the technology we had at the time was sufficient for it. Oh. And they made a masterpiece. They probably could, like, yeah, they could have done more with more modern technology, but they still made do. Like, Super Metroid was made using, I think, the engine for Wario Land. Like, even some of its textures and models are... Or textures and some of the code is reused from Wario Land. I love Metroid, dude. Now, why limit yourself on, you know, your own little personal monster project? In short, that's just kind of the style I want for it. Essentially, my look for it is that I want to make, like, I want to write it as if this was, like, some sort of, like, anime or a movie or show you would watch. Or maybe a few movies, and how I would direct that. So, like, I've written down, like, stuff like scenes and but again, like with everything else, I'm not taking it super seriously. I'm just focusing on other things and doing small stuff. I have no plans to do anything big. At most, I'll probably do, like, drawings and stuff. Dude, I got so many ideas and I can't even use them all.